This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Hankerson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback with another carry. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Murphy. Grab for the receiver. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire crew, good execution by this offense.
The Beavers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. It's Hankerson.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Finds his man. It's Hankerson. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Beavers are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Beavers line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking for some space. It's Ford. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They'll kick it away here. And the returner steps out to mark the football right there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Pulls it in, it's Walker. It crosses midfield to the 46.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Wants to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? One down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Beavers. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan that allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. drive beginning at the 22. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He lets it go. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after a short return. What? The offensive go to work from the 44.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Gonna run it. It's Hankerson. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Beavers are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Hankerson.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Oregon State. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Ford. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. It's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down. That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Trying to find room. It's Ford. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Nice grab. It's Ford. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Oh, what a grab!
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They keep him off balance for the run. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards on a first down.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Stanford offense lines up on first and goal now. They'll run it from the gun. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looks right for a quick completion. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Beavers. Great catch and run for 6.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And what a grab by the sophomore.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Looks like Stanford will have the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Extra point makes it 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete, where they've had a huge gain to his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they've got the returner corralled. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Beavers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On the run, it's Ford. He gets loose. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Being good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught by the receiver. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple multiple scores. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Can they pick up the first on the ground?
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The Beavers will have to kick it away. On to punt now for the first time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Gain of 21 on the play. And a first down for the offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Looking to throw here. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Design quarterback run. So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. An inside deal now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. What a catch! He's in the clear. Past the 50. The 30. The 20. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Beavers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
1st down and 10. They'll run it here. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.